Hello. Wait. Actually, first, I did want to say, who let me sound so boring and dead at the beginning of the last episode? If you had clicked off the video after a minute or two, I honestly don't blame you. Anyway, hi. Welcome to On My Mind, the podcast featuring yours truly, Michael Martinez. Last week, I got to talk with one of my new friends from college as we jump-started the podcast again. If you missed that episode, we basically introduced the show, rambled for a bit, and answered some questions from our followers on Instagram. It should be up on whichever platform you're using to listen to this episode, so check it out if you haven't already. And if you did, I hope you enjoyed the episode and are here again for some more good conversations. So this week, we have another guest who was meant to appear on last week's episode. Mario, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi.
Okay.
My name is Mario. I'm from NYC. And I'm Michael's friend. I had the pleasure of meeting him during the summer. But I don't know if he mentioned me in the previous episode.
Did you not watch it?
Did I? That's a question for another day.
And that wraps up this week's episode. Thank you guys for that.
I'll watch it. I'm just too lazy. I haven't even done my job outside of school. So that's how you know my commitments are all over the place.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's Mario. He was supposed to be on last week's episode with Oliver. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My name is Michael, in case you're new and don't really know what's going on. Yeah. Actually, no, if you are new to On My Mind, why not subscribe to the show? Here on the podcast, you can expect rambling, awkward silences like we just experienced, and a good time. I plan to upload new episodes every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. To see cool bonus content, you can also follow us on Instagram at OMM the podcast. Yeah. Be sure to check out the links in the description. Yeah. And with that being said, I don't really have much else to explain. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if we're ready for this. How you feeling, Mario?
Oh, I'm feeling... Well, I'm feeling all kinds of things. I'm feeling great because I finished my Japanese homework prior to coming here. But at the same time, I had a Japanese exam. I didn't do the best. I didn't do the worst. So, at 3:30 to 4:30, there's a Japanese event, like a welcome party, and I'm presenting.
Ooh.
So my professor was asking me what I was going to say, and then I said, we'll find out when we get there. And he was a bit nervous.
So you have no plan?
Improvisation. I'll think of something.
And you're going to have to I was going to say talk or speak, so I said teak. Are you going to talk in Japanese?
Well, it's a welcome party. I don't know the requirements. Honestly, there's been language tables beforehand, but I never really found the time to attend those. So it's my first time doing anything outside the classroom related to Japanese, besides watching anime.
Nice. All right. Well, let's jump right into this. So, from stuff you should know about your best friend to the usual chatter, I present to you On My Mind. Are you ready for this, Mario?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So, actually, I know I kind of said we were going to start with the best friend thing, but I think we'll wait for that. And we'll do that later in the episode. Anyway, yeah, so this is Mario. Like he mentioned, I met him over the summer, and we lived next door to each other.
Unfortunately.
For a little bit. Yeah, I kind of annoyed him with my alarms, which I've been doing to Cole, my new roommate, as well. Every night he's always like, Michael, what time are we waking up tomorrow? And I'm always like 6:30, bright and early, and he's all like, okay, so 11. Yeah, and he's pretty much my alarm clock.
Hey, censorship gonna hit you.
Yeah, I don't think we need one for that.
Family.
Yeah. All right. So, wait. So, what exactly happened last week that you like weren't here?
Oh, I had a chemistry test. Well, it's not a test, it's a quiz. So let me give you the rundown of that.
Ooh.
So, chapter 3 homework. Let's just say I didn't particularly look at the textbook that well. So I had to cram a lot of material in 2 or 3 hours before taking the quiz. But on the bright side, my chemistry class has a thing where if I do great on the quiz, I don't have to do the test.
Oh.
And if I do great on the quiz or the test, I don't have to do like the big exam. So I'm basically a cheat code. Thank you. All that studying paid off. 10 out of 10 on my quizzes. Humble
Hell
flex.
yeah.
I was obviously going to skip today's test because I would have gotten a 10 out of 10 because of the quizzes. There was no need to show up. It's based on like the highest grade that one receives.
But did you go?
So, of course not. If I got perfects on my quizzes, I wasn't going to take a test that served as a second chance for those
okay, I get it
that
now.
wanted to improve their grade.
All right. And we actually did record, like, I guess we can call it, like, episode 0. Is that what we called it? That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was pretty lovely.
Yeah, so
pretty
pretty much
sure-
like we ran down the first episode, but with Mario only. And then we were like, no, we got to get Miguel in on this. And then the next week comes around, and then Mario is gone. So we were like, well, oh shoot, like the episode goes up tomorrow, we have to record. So yeah, I was actually recording the episode on my own. But then Miguel showed up like 10 minutes into the episode, and then we just kind of rolled from there. And we were like half expecting Mario to show up. And so like we did bring you up a couple of times, but we were just like, anyway, Mario never showed up. That's cool. But yeah, but now
Hey.
you're here, and that's all that matters.
Did I just get villainized on the previous episode?
You
That's
did.
crazy. It's alright.
Mario's a bad dude. He doesn't show up to episode recordings. He values academics before the podcast. What is this?
Wait, that's only partially true. I'm like 60% academics, 40% doing random things like printing out photos and handing them.
Yeah,
Like-
no, Mario is a literal icon. I don't. He's the funniest guy I know, like straight up. Let me just. I have a list here on my outline, that like of the stuff you've like done since I've known you. All right. So the other day, he literally, like he just mentioned, he handed me a printed page, like the whole 8.5 by 11 picture of him and a sleepy Miguel. And he just showed up to our door and he was just like, pick one. And we were like, what? And my roommate asked, like, why'd you do this? And he was just like, I don't know. It kind of just popped in my head and we did it. And I was like, interesting. So that picture is taped on our fridge. Yeah. And then before that, he had like a birthday party at the end of September. When his birthday's in like January. Like what?
The idea popped up. Literally, me and Oscar, we were at Moulton, and the idea of a birthday came up randomly, and then we actually went the whole mile just to secure a cake.
They got a whole cake and everything.
Yeah, we distributed. Shout out to President Khalil. He got a piece of birthday cake. Sorry to those I lied to.
Ooh,
Yeah, we don't talk. It was just a. Oh, shoot.
good
I don't
save.
know. I guess they'll find out. If they're not watching this episode, they'll find out January. So that'll be fun.
It'll be like, wait, wasn't your birthday in September? Yeah.
Well,
Um,
at least I'll actually be 19 in January.
that's crazy. Well, I mean, it's not crazy. There's people who are like first years and already 19 because they took gap years and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Can you imagine like taking a whole gap year? I don't even know what I would do.
I mean, some of them prioritize their mental health, which is a good thing. But as for the posters, oh, did you know I gave one to Papa Purnell?
What, a photo?
Yeah, I gave him one of those
Oh
things
my
I
God.
printed. I told him, hang down your refrigerator. And I was like, your two favorite students.
Damn. That's funny.
He took it. He kept it.
Yeah, so Purnell he was our teacher over the summer. And we did a summer class with him for half credit. Yeah, America Dreams. That class was fun, but it was a lot of reading.
It was. Well, mainly because it was literally a semester crammed into 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Michael,
Uh-huh.
which is more reading heavy? Mythology or Purnell's class?
Ooh. I want to say Purnell's class. Because, like, I know Oscar has been kind of, like, saying that the mythology is a lot. And it is. Like, don't get me wrong. But I didn't stay up super late just because of one class. Or just because of mythology. But I would for Purnell's, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because,
Well,
like, you
there
know, it's
you
more
have it.
spaced out and even.
Okay. There you have it, folks. Mythology is overhyped in terms of
Ooh.
difficulty. And if you're struggling at mythology, then what are you doing?
Hey,
Oh, wait. No,
hey.
no, I'm joking. Sorry. Some things are not
We have
meant
an
to be
exam.
said.
We
Oh.
have an exam coming up Tuesday, and I'm scared. Like, I'm literally scared for my life. Because if I don't pass this exam, I mean, nothing bad will probably happen. But I mean, we'll see. I'm like gonna study over the weekend,
Mhm.
but I'm not used to studying like hardcore grinding, so
Oh,
we'll see how that
was,
goes.
That was me, Japanese. Like you, nah, hardcore studier. But ever since the school year started, I've been finding myself doing a lot more academic work than I've done in a whole year of high school. That's for sure.
And we've only been in college for a month. Yeah.
You know what boggles my mind? That we're 1/3 into the semester. And that we basically get a credit for learning subjects like chemistry, for example. Learning all of that in 3 months usually would take a whole year in high school.
Yeah. And I mean, I like the fact that courses are more open for you to choose, you know, because it's not like high school where you have to take these classes and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's like I gotta take mythology, sociology, psychology, and then a computer science class. And like, I've never taken a sociology class or a mythology class before. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like the freedom.
I'm texting someone from my Japanese class right now. His name is Atticus Rosenson. So we're doing this welcome party like I mentioned previously. It's at 3:30 once again. Let's go. It's gonna go great. I'm feeling it. Feeling
Nice.
confident. They're gonna
Also,
love it.
Wait,
Also what?
you like showed up to my computer class and like were actively participating
Oh yeah.
and you'd never been in the class. Like, what?
No, after you said tuplet, I just ran with it. No, not tuplet, tuple.
Yeah.
I actually took notes for the class. It's on my
Nice.
iPad right now. It's talking about
He
like
was looking
sets,
around like he was
the
gonna find it.
the dot is superset, the dot is subset. I learned a lot from that comp sci class than I did in AP comp sci.
Yeah. No, that class has me staying up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's fun though. Like I love solving the problems, but there are times where it's like I have no idea what to do. And then I figure it out and I'm like, hell yeah, this is the best thing ever. So it's a bit of a love-hate with computer science, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, coding is tough. Like, it's not one to overlook in its difficulty. Because for AP Comp Sci, I've only been familiar with Scratch, and that's just building blocks that you use to make a program. Like, I made a Dragon Ball game out of it.
Ooh.
More on that in a bit once I remember exactly what I did. But Scratch is basically children's Python. Yeah, I said it.
Ooh.
Python is not for me as for now. I'm willing to take a comp sci class. Gotta get with the times, you know.
Yeah, I mean, computer science, well, I mean, with Python, like, it's not incredibly difficult. You just have to know what you have at your disposal to use and then how to use them. So it's like if someone hands you a toolbox and you don't know how to use any of the tools, like, yeah, it's going to be hard. But like this whole class is pretty much just teaching you how to use the hammer and the screwdriver and stuff like that. And then you can pretty much tackle any problem with that toolbox. And that's pretty much coding. It's yeah. It's just a bunch of problem solving. It's like puzzles.
I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to remember how I got to your comp sci class that day. Oh, wait, right. So I got out of Moore Hall and I saw Finso. And I was like,
Okay.
I was going to go to Bannister, but I was like, sure, let's see where she's going. I'm going to do my Japanese work in her class.
Oh.
Now, she mentioned there was 30 students in the lab, so I was hoping that one person was absent. And I got lucky. There was one vacancy for me. So I took that, took down some notes for comp sci, and did my Japanese work, and literally left 30 minutes before the class ended.
Yeah. I got there late that day too. And I walked in and I didn't even notice Mario until I sat down. He was sitting right in front of me and I was like, wait, you're not in this class. So I was
E-Man.
pleasantly surprised.
Bro, E-Man picked up fast. I was like, what's up, VP? Something along those
Oh
lines.
yeah.
And Finso told me that once I enter the class, she doesn't know me. Whatever happens.
That's fair.
That's not on her. Yeah, that is fair. Playing
Yeah,
reckless games.
Speaking of just like other times where you just like randomly do stuff, like that one night when you crashed on my couch and you spent the night in my dorm. That was unexpected. I woke up in the morning and you were gone, but like all of your stuff was still here.
Oh, yeah. Well, in all honesty, it would have been weird if people in the morning saw a dude carrying a blanket and a whole pillow with them. So I decided to do it later that night. It seems reasonable.
Yeah, and then of course, my favorite story is the battle between you and the tour guides with the for sale sign. Oh man, you want to explain it?
Okay, so there's this place on campus called the Sustainability Shop where students can get items for free. There were some mini fridges. There are notebooks, planners, some brooms, a microwave, all that. I didn't get any of that besides a broom and a yoga mat. but my eyes set on this for sale sign, and I just knew something clicked. I was like, I need to get me that sign, and I got that sign, and then I saw some goggles, so I got both. And then they took one of my friends, Sapphire, she took a photo with me, and then I was rocking. I don't know. I looked like a dad, with some goggles and a for sale sign. Really looking like a free estate agent.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Michael, what you looking up there?
So there's this cool thing that I like to see. So,
Periodicity?
periodicity. It's like a physics thing.
Wavelengths?
It's just balls going at different speeds.
Okay, if that was said out of context.
Yeah. I get that a lot. Not on purpose, I swear. But yeah, so I'm just gonna it's because I saw her screen and it's just like there's not much to look at. So I added that nice thing. It's so mesmerizing.
I don't know. You say memorizing. I'm just addicted to looking at it now. It might be a bit distracted.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Okay.
It's captivating.
I guess you're putting me to
in a
see-
trance.
In a trance. I wouldn't say trance. I feel like I'm being tested, challenged,
Anyway,
evaluated.
Did you hear about the Mario movie that Nintendo's making?
With Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt's gonna be
Oh.
playing you, bro.
All those not Tinder, Twitter.
Hey.
All those Twitter memes.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of random things, I'm thinking of restarting my Tinder profile to see who on the campus also have.
Did you do the Marriage Pact?
Yeah, I did the Marriage Pact.
Oh. Wait. Let me give some background. So, at Bowdoin recently, there's this thing called the Marriage Pact that kind of went around. It's basically this form where you answer a bunch of questions, and then the system does like this algorithm or whatever that matches you with someone who answered similarly to you. And basically, it's just like I don't know. It's just kind of like a dating thing, hence the name. And yeah, so that the results came out on like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and I don't know. I've heard more people be unhappy about it than happy about it. So Mario, I want to get your take.
Okay.
Because I didn't do it.
Unlike Michael, I'm not in a long distance relationship. I'm not even in a relationship.
Ooh.
So, even then, the Marriage Pact to me was a joke. Unless it was a successful yield. But alas. Now I'm speaking like a poet for some reason. Let me go back to speaking like a New Yorker. Okay, so. Yeah, Marriage Pact. No, I wasn't rocking with that.
Ooh.
And no offense. I'm just going to say it was a joke. That's my justification right there.
Nice.
And you know what? I got a 76% compatibility. And other people who match, oh, wow, the percentages were astonishing. Like Oscar, like 99? Dang.
What?
Some people got 99.99 or around there. Some people got 13. Two of my hallmates got 30% compatibility. Yeah,
Damn.
the algorithm's all over the place. Not reliable. If you want love, gotta do it yourself.
Those are wise words.
Unless Tinder's the last resort, which is my last resort.
Yeah, and speaking of other things that were kind of like, I don't know, part of boating culture.
Yik yak?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yik yak. Oh my, this app is interesting. It is, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it. Have you posted yaks?
Yeah, I only have 5 upvotes. So that's just
Damn.
5 to my karma. Nothing
So
special.
so Yik Yak is like this app, where essentially everyone around you, it's like a Reddit forum kind of thing, but for the people within 5 miles of your location. And so anyone who's within that kind of like radius or circle, um, you can see their messages and you can upvote things, and you get yak karma, which is very much like Reddit. Um, but yeah, so like because Brunswick, well, I mean here in Maine, yeah, like there's literally like the Yik Yak is mostly the college essentially. At least our Yik Yak area here, and I don't know. So Cole, right? My roommate.
Uh-huh.
I mentioned him earlier. His yak karma is through the roof. He's had like 2 or 3 blow up and get onto like the hot page. I don't know. He's been getting it right. He knows what he's doing.
What did he post?
Like there was one that I took a screenshot of actually, because I was so proud of my boy.
Uh-huh.
That was like, I looked at how much reading I had and just decided to do none of it rather than try and even start it. It wasn't like funny, but it was just relatable. And at the time I had 36 upvotes, and I think it went upwards to like 60 or 70. And that was just like, damn. And then he also posted one about me where it was like, I'm going to strangle my roommate if he doesn't wake up to his 7:30 alarm.
Oh.
Or something like that. Because I don't wake up to my alarms. And it annoys the crap out of Cole. Yeah. He's always begging me to like, please, I'll wake you up if you want to wake up. Don't set any alarms. And of course I don't listen. But yeah. So Yik Yak is just like interesting. But I mean, most of like the stuff you'll find there isn't even funny. It's just like, what the hell? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
interesting.
looking at the hot thing, like the hot section right now.
Yeah.
And like one of them that stuck out was Bowdoin spending big bucks on the Arctic Museum while leaving us to freeze in Arctic temperatures is so on brand.
Nice.
Like, really, we just got into October. And the weather, New York would never. This is too insane. I really need a jacket ASAP. Or else my balls are going like beat popsicles. No, not popsicles, icicles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's acceptable.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna believe that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I don't
No.
understand the Jack Harlow Yik Yaks. If we let Jack Harlow and Drusky run this country, there would be a major downswing in racism and a huge upswing in good vibes. Not to mention they're both cute as F. Like, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Jack Harlow, isn't he like he's an artist, right? Like music artist?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
He's real up
I don't
right
know.
now.
I've never like listened to his music.
There's gonna be a Jack Harlow cult. Just you wait.
Are you starting that?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Alright, bet.
spearhead it respectfully.
I
Oh,
keep
wait.
hearing the static.
Oh. That's your end or my end?
Do you hear it too?
Yeah, it's just like
Homest? Oh, this is annoying. Wait. I think we're good. Anyway, yeah. So, I don't know. Also, sports. Sports are dangerous. Bro, I saw like the rugby game. And I was like, Mario, you're gonna get eaten alive out there.
I'm gonna get killed. Like Miguel would say, I'm going to get shot. Like,
Okay.
literally. Look. So every time something embarrassing happens or Miguel thinks like something stupid going on, because Oscar has this giant boombox.
Oh yeah.
He was blasting music max volume, and then Miguel was like, "Yo, turn it down. We're gonna get shot."
Damn.
Texans, I swear, it's always the Texans. Houstonians. I'm looking at y'all specifically.
But I mean, so I was at frisbee practice a couple of days ago, and I reached for a disc, and I missed or something, right? And then I was kind of like rounding about back into like the playing field, and then I like almost ran into this guy, and he like totally stepped on my foot, and like we wear cleats in that game, and so I was struggling. It hurt so like I got a little bruise, and I mean I was being a little baby about it, but like I thought I was fine. I was like after we kind of finished that point, I was like okay, like I'm not feeling too bad, and then I started walking to Thorn to go eat some. I was about to say some nice dinner, but it was dinner, and then I was like, damn, my foot really hurts right now. And then I like kind of had a bit of a slight limp, and I was like, ouch. And then I got to my dorm, and I was all like, oh no, because we got an email saying that we were gonna have like a full kind of like scrimmage kind of thing, because we have tournaments coming up at the end of October, yeah, and like I want to play in those. And so we're starting to like do competitive practices now, and like my foot was hurting. I was like, oh crap, I'm not gonna be able to play tomorrow. And then I woke up the next day and I was fine. But I mean, the point is, the sports here are dangerous. I mean, what do you think is the most dangerous sport?
Lacrosse. Like, you would die of embarrassment just from simply being a lacrosse player.
Damn.
Yeah. Remember, kids. Say no to lacrosse. Say yes to rugby.
There you go. All right. Anyway, moving on. Mario, would you say I'm your best friend?
Yeah. Well, look, some people see best as being one. But I'm not like that.
Uh-huh.
If I'm really close, like we transcended best friends. We're just brothers.
There
Miguel,
you go.
My brother Oscar, my brother Michael, my stepbro. Nah, I'm joking.
Hey.
My brother.
Yeah, okay. So I asked Instagram, like, what do you think best friends should know about each other? And to really test whether we are close friends, I wanted to kind of see how this goes. So this can be fun. For those of you listening, you can think about your best friends and see if you know your best friends, whatever topic comes up right now. And we've got quite the list, so I hope you're ready. So the first one is, do we know each other's full names? Starting off easy.
Michelangelo Martini.
Wait, you don't know my last name?
I know it's Martinez. No.
Do I have a middle name?
Hispanics be having multiple last names. What's your mom's maiden name?
I don't have a double last name.
Okay, Michael Martinez. Unless he has
answer?
a hidden middle name. Do you have a middle name?
Do I?
It's just Michael Martinez, yo. That's
All
it.
right, but okay. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what your real name is. Wait. Because you have, like, I've known you by multiple identities, right?
Oh yeah. Can I talk more on that?
Let me try this though. I don't know your full name. Do you have a middle name?
Yeah.
Is it Mario?
Oh,
Wait, so your name is Mario Andres Mero.
yeah.
That's your full name.
Yeah, but I don't have the second last name legally. I would have the second last name in Ecuador, but here no. So you're right.
Right. Okay.
So, you know what's funny?
You.
People actually no. Oh shucks, you're making me blush here. But no, people actually didn't believe my name was Mario. They looked at my one card, and then they saw the Andres, and then that's what they were referring me to as. And then when I said Mario, they didn't believe me until I pulled out my social security card.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Feel
I
like-
didn't. I clearly hid the number.
Right. No, but I mean, like, that's not the first thing that comes to mind when it's like, I want to ID someone. What do I need?
State ID.
Yeah, not the social security number.
No, I went straight. Jumped the gun on that one.
Yeah. Well, actually, interesting enough, that was one of the things we should know about each other. What's my social security number?
There's gonna be a lot of bleeping, and we can't have that. Remember, identity theft isn't a joke. Office
Yeah, no,
reference.
that's true. That's true. All right, next one. General interests. What are you generally interested in? You know, like hobbies and stuff. Let me see.
Well-
I'll go first, since you went first last time. I think you're generally interested in. Dang.
Come on.
What does Mario do for fun?
I do all kinds of
Because
things.
I want to say like hang out with people, but that's like not like an interest.
Hmm.
I feel like you love meeting people though.
I do love meeting people, even if I forget their names.
Oh yeah. Oh, anime. You mentioned that.
Oh yeah. Definitely love my anime. But as for what I like to do on campus, no, I do like meeting new people. I love hanging around with the people who I've been with a very long time. So basically, you and a few. I really enjoy time like that.
Yeah.
And I
Li-
need to
like-
spend. What was that, Michael?
I've never hung out with you without other people being around. That's what I mean.
Well, every time we hang out at Super Snacks, it's very intimate. Especially when we
Huh.
put those trays into the washer.
Mm. We're being
Real
literal
blast.
here. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, Super Snacks on Fridays. A reminder, me and Michael work
That's today.
there. Yeah, today. But this podcast is not going to be uploaded today. So just know, moving onward, Fridays, if you live on the campus. I almost said if you live in Maine. Then again, if you do live off campus, what the heck? Oh, wow. Japanese really messed me up. Well, that's my
Uh-huh.
excuse. But anyway,
Yeah.
Super Snacks. I feel like it's the same meal, but it hits. The vibe is always there. It's always funny
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to people.
So like Super Snack is like this. I think I explained this last episode. I'm not sure. But it's basically like a super late shift from 10 to 1. Or, I mean, it's not the shift, but the shift goes longer because you have to clean up and stuff. But it's basically like a late night meal where you can get like grilled cheese and like cookies and brownies and chips and like hot dogs sometimes. Sometimes they'll have nachos, mozzarella sticks. So it's just all this like really good food that you can have super late at night on the weekends and Thursdays nights.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking on this week's Friday, how was your week, Michael?
I feel like that'd be a question we'd ask at the very beginning of the episode. But I mean, I bet my week was very busy. And I've been up and at 'em. I've been going to sleep pretty late. I've been waking up pretty late. But we're still keeping up with mostly everything.
Oh, that's what I love to hear. I'm going to do Papa Purnell's draft. Read ahead. I really want to do this last stretch before break. I really don't want to be overwhelmed this last week after like being here for a month. Well, way past a month at this point. It's going to be our 3rd month anniversary here.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. We need to throw a celebration. Though
Speaking of my... Sorry.
Oh, like I was saying, though GCS obligations got me messed up.
Oh.
Me and Miguel, we had to go to this required thing for time management so that they could give us our GCS money.
Wait, that was required?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Oh, shoot. Well, there goes your 320. Well, I guess you could reach out to Kaylin or Ellie. Because I wouldn't have gone either.
Event. I didn't know it was a GC. Damn.
Moving onward, just know that any programming is required for us.
I see.
For other Thrive students, no. For us, yes.
Man. All right.
Man.
I don't even remember when that was. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
I think I was at first week practice.
I was gonna go to rugby training, but the workshop. Yeah, conflicts.
Damn.
But whatever, to keep my not my tuition, the benefits that the program's offering.
I bet. Anyway, you want to take a guess at like my general interest?
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of doing one right now.
Michael loves his podcasts.
I do.
He's been twiddling his thumbs ever since the summer happened, wondering, going sleepless nights, looking out the window when it's raining, wondering when the day comes when his podcast descends upon the planet. Oop. Passive voice. I'll change it later. I'm too lazy right now. But Purnell would be disappointed. Besides that, Michael really didn't know when his podcast was coming back. He somewhat had a clue that was going to return. But like all of us, we didn't know how the workload was going to be, how that would affect our schedule. So I'm glad he managed to make time to restart his project.
Yeah.
Volume 2?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I do like podcasts. I'm not a big gamer. Are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a huge gamer. PlayStation and the Switch. Though ever since I arrived on campus, I haven't been playing video games whatsoever. I really haven't found time to spend on Hulu or Netflix. Purely,
Yeah.
my watch time is on YouTube or listening to music. That's about
For
it.
real. All right.
Oh, wait. Speaking of music. Oh, this Kali song with SZA, Fue Mejor. Oh, that. Oh, I almost cussed. It was like literally the first syllable. Oh, yeah.
That word is only one syllable.
Yeah, exactly. So, after nearly cussing, I was going to say that Fue Mejor slaps right now. And Miguel is finally listening to her.
Oh.
So, he's expanding his horizon.
Yeah.
Also, listening to music at night is really calming. During the day, it's distracting.
That's an interesting observation, actually.
No, really. It is distracting.
Yeah. Like, you mean while you're doing work and stuff?
Yeah. Look,
I get it.
When there's noise going on, I literally can't focus. When I'm studying for a dialogue check in Japanese class, as others are speaking, like my mind's all over the place, it's all fuzzy. I can't put the words together. And when it comes to, that's why I didn't like go into the Thrive space, like during the summer, because I would hear Miguel furiously typing on his keyboard. And the funny thing is, just because you furiously type doesn't mean you're typing a lot of words. You're just being extra.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it.
Hey.
Like that. I probably
just
changed
stop
the
the recording?
settings. No.
Hey, no way.
Did I? No, it's still rolling.
Oh, let's go. Oh, you
Yeah.
added a bunch of markers though. Nice.
It's okay.
Yeah.
As long as
Yo,
we
you
didn't
scared me
stop
for a
it.
little. I was all like.
No, because I was looking at the time and it was still going.
Hey.
So I wasn't gonna.
Oh yeah, as long as you don't hit space, we're fine.
Yeah,
All right,
I was going to. But all I did was press on the letters.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right,
back to the topic, which was, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Miguel's furious typing gets on my nerves. I love him, but he gets on my nerves when he's typing.
Damn.
Like, this is the problem with people who spent most of their high school experience typing. I've been a pen to paper type of person.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, really. I have a physical planner. And even though I type everything now for notes, when I really try to remember, I either pull out the iPen. I mean, not the iPen, the iPad.
The
And then
Apple Pencil.
I use the Apple Pencil to start writing. I have to write, literally, hand to paper or iPad, and that's how I really function. What about you, Michael?
I'm kind of so like I mostly use the iPen as well.
The
Yeah.
iPen.
I'm a big fan of the pen. Yeah. Anyway.
I thought you were gonna
moving on.
elaborate. Okay.
Well, I mean, we have a huge list, and we're already like
let's cover it.
47 minutes. Yeah, we don't want to keep the audience too long, but yeah, we'll just bam, bam, bam. All right,
Mhm.
criminal record.
1 felony. No, I'm joking.
I think
Okay.
I was supposed to guess yours. I don't think you've committed anything. You're too nice.
I don't think Michael committed anything.
Wow.
He's too fixated on other things
Like committing.
like podcasts and long
Yeah.
distance relationship and
School. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, bet. Favorite. I think your favorite food is pizza.
You're right. Not to be the stereotypical New Yorker.
Yeah.
Now, as for Michael, his food is pure misery and chaos. He's always grinding on his work or grinding on the gym. To a regular person, that's a lot of effort and taxing on your own body and on your own time. But he pulls it off.
Actually, this week I've only gone to the gym like once.
Oh, shoot.
I
Workout
fell off
you messed
hardcore
up.
today, or this week.
I mean, you do have band, too.
Oh yeah, I play music.
Okay. And you have Frisbee. You're all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Next
We're
prompt.
living, though. I don't know what your favorite movie is. Like, I can't even guess.
I don't even have a favorite movie.
Okay,
Pineapple
see?
Express,
Okay, I guess I
Superbad?
do know you.
Okay.
Do you know what mine
Michael's
is?
favorite movie.
I have said it, I believe.
Frozen 2.
How'd you know? I'm kidding. No, no, it's The Lion King. You were close with the Disney movie though.
Everyone loves Disney movies.
Yeah. Favorite animal. I think your favorite animal is a turtle.
No.
It's a tiger.
Giraffe.
Oh, a giraffe.
Yeah.
I think you're the first person I met who said their favorite animal is a giraffe.
I have to stand out. That's why I picked
Where-
giraffe.
Where are my giraffe lovers out there?
Nowhere. It's all silent here. You know why? Because I'm the only giraffe lover.
I see.
As for Michael, he loves squids.
I don't.
What do you love, Michael?
Well, mine was turtles.
Oh.
I thought we
Wow.
were on the same page.
Nah, we don't have to be on the wavelength every time. Close
All
enough.
right, all right. Your favorite color. I think your favorite color is red.
Yeah. Ding,
I
ding,
bet.
ding. Your favorite color has got to be blue.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Favorite childhood memory. I don't know you like that.
I pissed my pants.
In first grade.
No, right now. No, I'm joking. Of course. Of course it was first grade.
That sounded so serious. Like,
No. Imagine not having bladder control at this point.
that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Not the voice
It
crack.
is. Okay, next prompt.
You didn't even guess mine.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Or
oh.
say yours.
Okay, favorite memory. Oh, it was Christmas. Every Christmas,
Hell
my
yeah.
dad would take us to Manhattan, us being me and my sister, and then he would buy me video games, and
Ooh.
that brightened up my day.
That bright up any kid's day.
Exactly. What about you, Michael?
Favorite childhood memory. I think back in the days when I was like in elementary school and I only had 20 minutes of homework every day, and I'd be able to go outside and play with my neighbor. We would come up with some very creative games. Yeah.
Mhm.
I had some fun back then. Now, not so much. I'm kidding. No.
Yeah.
I'm still having a great time, just in different ways.
Yeah, we just mature. New playing field. New
Hell yeah.
adventures, new experiences.
All
Once
right.
we're 25, it's gonna be the same old office job. Tears.
Yeah. All right.
Next prompt.
Nicknames.
Mikey, Michelangelo.
See, you can go so well with Mikey. Or Michael.
Yeah, Michelangelo.
There's so many
I don't know
nicknames.
if anyone nicknamed him that before I did. I was the first. And I'm proud.
I've definitely been called that before.
Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
Not consistently, though.
I'm generic. That's just it.
SMH. Disappointed.
As for me, I have a lot
Mario.
of names.
Do you
Someone
have
call me
nicknames?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, they thought my name was Tony.
Oh.
That was way off. I forgot her name. But Tony? That's worse than forgetting someone's name completely.
Damn.
Because you just butchered it beyond belief. Ihorn, if you're listening to this. Love you, though.
All right. So, wait, do you have any nicknames, though?
One of my friends from high school, she called me Marmar.
Marmar.
And, yeah. And my mom, every Hispanic mom loves throwing Ito. So I was Marito.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
My mom never called me Michaelito. That sounded weird if you know
Yeah.
Spanish.
Literally, Michael is the English version of Miguel and vice versa.
Miguelito.
Yeah, like Miguel is literally the Hispanic version of Michael.
Whoa.
Like
you hearing the
name-wise.
static?
Yeah. Oh wow, what the heck? That's all you, bro.
We good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. No, but you were on point with all of mine. Yeah. Number. Oh no, wait. Birthday. Your birthday's January 26th,
Right.
and mine.
Yours? You're a June kid.
What the? Hey.
Was that off?
Dude. I was born like a week after you.
Oh, what the heck? Really?
Yeah, I'm a June
fat-
kid.
you're-
Get a load of this guy.
It's because I was thinking about my best friend from New York, who I compared Michael to before.
Oh yeah.
He's a June
Alessandro.
kid. Yeah, Alessandro. He's a June kid. I don't know why. I just thought you were a June kid.
No, I was born February 5th.
Ah, close enough.
I thought you were joking for a moment.
I'm sorry.
all right.
I fumbled
Anyway,
the
moving on.
bag.
Number of siblings. I think you just have one.
No.
Oh no, wait, you have two. Don't you have an older
No.
sibling?
I have 3.
Oh.
I mean, technically 4. I just never met the 4th one. So I just consider the other 3 my siblings.
I bet.
And Michael has 2 brothers.
Uh huh.
And
How
as
many
for-
sisters?
Oh, you have 2 sisters.
No, I just have one.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
Michael also has 3 siblings. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
another common feature shared between us.
Mm-hmm.
Our
All right,
fates were meant to
pet
be aligned.
peeves. I think I know yours. Miguel's
Oh, yeah.
typing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Michael's pet peeve. I don't know. I never seen Michael tick. He just seems.
I'm very zen.
Yeah, he seems at peace. Too at peace. Usually, when I see people completely at peace, I be thinking that they're hiding some sort of problem or just keeping it to themselves.
Hey.
Michael, he seems very grounded. That's all I can say. Pretty calm.
I think my biggest pet peeve is when the door is closed, someone walks in, and they leave, but they don't close the door.
Oh.
My siblings do that all the time.
Oh, speaking of pet peeves, alarms. Biggest pet peeve. Worse than the typing.
Yeah.
I'm just all grumpy. If it's not my alarm waking up everyone else, then I'm in a bad mood. Otherwise.
Yeah, when they want to be left alone. Ooh, I think you'd like to be left alone. Maybe like when you just want to focus on work and doing homework and stuff.
I mean, that's literally everyone. But I really need to dedicate more alone time with myself. I've really been up and about on the campus, but I never had time to really sit down, reflect, and just relax a bit. I keep it calm, low key. But I will try my best to be in my dorm room more because literally I spend 2% of my day in the dorm.
Yeah. I'm always in there. Well, for me.
That's lovely to hear, even though you're from Hyde. And I just triggered a lot of people just by saying that.
Damn. I'm about to get canceled
No.
again.
No. Okay, as for beef, the only beef I know is Winthrop and Osher. Has there any Has there been
Nah.
any news of other dorms beefing?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think
See,
so. And I feel
this-
like the Osher or Winthrop thing kind of died down already. Although I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not
Pretty
in
whack
either
if
of
you
them.
ask me. Though someone in Appleton or someone outside of Appleton kidnapped the common room couch. Hopefully it's back there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Devious licks.
Yeah, no, there was a keyboard in my like the first floor common room, and now it's not there.
I heard someone took a door. Like a whole
Whoa.
door. I don't know if it was Winthrop's door that they took. Well, someone definitely
What the
took a
hell?
door.
Interesting.
I don't know. Just a rumor. A conspiracy.
Yeah. But I like to be left alone at night. I'm not a huge like going out and party kind of person. But I can be. But preferably I'd much rather be alone. Also preferably not doing any homework and just kind of like relaxing at the end of the day. Yeah. That's
Oh.
usually my time when I'm like talking to my girlfriend or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I guess technically I'm not alone. But yeah.
When's the proposal?
Hey. We keep that a secret. Anyway.
Okay.
Catchphrases. See, you have a lot.
Let me pull out the spreadsheet.
Oh yeah, over the summer I made a document. Some of your catchphrases are like, "That's dog water." I know you
Oh,
like
yeah.
saying that a lot.
Dog water. I still say it. FTK, that's died down.
Yeah, you're more appreciative with them. If you know, you know.
No.
Oh.
No. It's still the same. FTK. I can't elaborate as to what it means. So I'm going to use the the family-friendly one. For the kids.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It was a sign that said that at Smith Union. I was like, that's funny. Because it was like FTK.
Nice. What other phrases do you use? You use a lot, but like I've kind of lost track of them. And a lot of them I can't really say.
Oh, yeah. What does Michael say?
Yeah, what do I say?
It's been a while. We haven't been living in the same space.
Now, you know what I always do? I always like, it's not a catchphrase, but you catch me in my earbuds, I'll always like make you repeat yourself, be like, what?
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Okay, next prompt.
Never mind. I say that so many times. Or like, so, I'll start to say something, never mind. Yeah, biggest regret. I think your biggest regret is not meeting me sooner.
Definitely. What would my life be without Michael revolving around it? I'd probably just collapse into a self-black hole.
Depressing. Nah, actually, what is
no.
your biggest regret?
My biggest regret was me not expressing myself to the fullest in high school.
Ooh.
I was asocial, barely interacted. But now I'm different. I decided to commit to being social and start acting more myself. And I've
That's
been loving
great.
it since.
Happy for you.
Michael's biggest regret is not beating his mom in a game of pool.
Aww.
Just had to rip that Band-Aid open.
Ooh. Yeah, so over the summer, my mom came to visit Maine. The program flew her out here, and like we played pool because we had a table in the house, and I lost twice to her in a row. And then we played a third time and I won, but it doesn't matter when you lost twice in a row.
Aw. 2 out of 3.
Yeah. It's terrible.
But what is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret? I don't have too many, because I'm pretty satisfied with, like, where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I like... I was about to say, like, I wish I had matured earlier, but I feel like I needed to go through, like, my whole immature stage going through middle school to get where I'm at now.
Who is mature in high school? Definitely not I.
Hi.
Well, I really got humbled during the summer, that's for sure. My work ethic has gone through the roof. Exponential improvement.
I wish, or I guess my biggest regret is just, like, not asking for help when I definitely needed it in some scenarios.
100% using more resources than I ever thought I would.
Right. Actually, let's talk about our most embarrassing moment.
Ooh.
I think your most embarrassing moment was when you were, at least from, like, the time I've known you, is when you were knocking out.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the thing, the meetings that we would have. And you were, like, the only one asleep, and everyone was like, oh my God.
I knocked out in chemistry class earlier.
Today?
I was gone completely out of it. Yeah, I had to catch up on the work, but he teaches at a slow pace, so I'll be able to catch up. I'm going to work ahead for the class. That's my type of work ethic. If I have free time, work ahead. Yeah. That's why I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to work ahead as much as I can. That's the caveat there. I'm not going to finish the whole next week. Today or within the span of today and tomorrow. Gotta be realistic. Remember that.
Yeah. Thank you. Embarrassing moments, though. Wait, what?
No, I said no, thank you. Thank you, Michael, for having me on here.
You're just doing the audience a favor. My most embarrassing moment. So one time, old listeners know this story pretty well. Maybe you don't. Actually, I don't know if I want to say this.
Alienware?
No.
Okay.
So, okay, you know what? Screw it. Why not? I mean, you get to know me more as a person. So, on my most recent trip to Mexico last year, I don't know what I was dreaming about. But whatever it was, I couldn't hold it in. And I quite literally pooped myself. Like, in bed. And, like, I woke up, and it took me a minute to, like, realize what had happened. And I was like, oh, damn. So then I go to the bathroom, and, like, just to make sure. I'm like, oh, no. It's everywhere. I'm like, oh, crap. I should have put it, literally. Oh, crap. Yeah. And I didn't know what to do, because we were in Mexico. So, like, I mean, I probably wouldn't even know what to do if we were at home. But I was just like, I panicked, and I didn't know what to do. So then I go up to my mom after I kind of, like, clean up a little bit. And I'm like, Mom, I pooped myself. What do I do? And she just started laughing. Like, wait, are you serious?
Dang,
keep in mind, I'm like 17.
Harsh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That was pretty embarrassing.
No. It's not embarrassing. Well, at least to me, it's not embarrassing. There's way worse that could happen.
That's true.
Now, if you were in front of a crap ton of people, yeah, you're done. Next prompt.
Your proudest moment. I don't know what your proudest moment is. Oh, every day?
Every day
That's deep.
I could feel improvement. That's my proudest day. I feel like I'm making my mom proud. I feel like I'm
Aw.
making myself proud. I literally work hard so that my mom, she sacrificed a lot coming here. She was literally set. She had maids. She was an accountant. She was living lavishly. And then she came, gave it up. Low income. She worked as a cashier. My dad, he already worked 3 decades as a janitor a few years after their marriage. So we were doing sufficient. It wasn't like low income to the point in which we were struggling. There was some sort of food in the refrigerator. So I'm grateful for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to help out my community like once I explore my future careers.
Damn. That's deep.
It is. But
I
I'm
think-
passionate.
I think I had a lot of really proud moments within the last year. Yeah. But I mean, last night, I was popping off because I spent like 2 hours on a computer science problem
Ooh.
and I could not figure it out. But when I did, I was so effing happy and like proud of myself. I was all like, hell yeah. And it was like 4 in the morning and I was like, I'm just done. But I persevered and
Let's go.
I got through it.
Let's
but
go.
definitely like getting into Bowdoin is probably pretty huge moment.
Let's go.
Oh no, not the peak. No, the static spec.
Yeah, we really need to work that out for next time.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
I don't know how to like prevent it. I don't know if the audience can hear it, but I can, and it's annoying.
I can too.
Yeah. All right. Go to music genre. I think you are really into like. I want to say R&B.
R&B.
Rap.
I know. I was like, dang, you're on to something here. Yeah, I typically listen to that more. But I'm a lover of all kinds of music, as long as there's a vibe to it.
Yeah.
If it's just a situation where it's dead and nobody's vibing, then get me out of there. Michael rubs me off.
He's about to say something like a June kid again.
Michael, you're giving me church vibes.
What?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. He definitely listens to guitar solos on his free time. Or
I bet. Yeah, rock is probably my
Rock.
go-to.
you know what?
Um,
That's completely that contrasts your personality drastically. So
Really?
calm. Yeah, listening to rock.
oh,
I was
yeah,
going
it's
to
like
I was going to say EDM. That was gonna be my next one.
I actually don't listen to EDM like at all.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
But I mean, I could listen to it. I have a couple, but like songs in my playlist and stuff, but
right.
it's not really like heavy. Maybe like 2 or 3 songs. Yeah. Your current crush.
Oh, my current crush. Let me tell you about my current prom. That's how we don't talk about my current crush.
Who
Yeah.
you like, Mario?
Well, there's this cute girl.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's on the campus, of course.
Mm.
And that's all I have to say. I can't go.
Oh.
I can't go much into details. Gotta make the first move. I'm not gonna do a confession on the podcast.
Of course
Might
not.
as well, yeah. Work my magic
But
outside.
I have no idea who this woman is.
Oh, I'll tell you after the podcast.
I bet. Yeah.
And-
well, for me, I mean,
Off the market. Just say that.
yeah. I don't
He
know.
is
It
taking-
was something that was pretty interesting. And I was like, So I put it on here.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I guess speaking on that kind of thing, what do you
What a
love language? Do you know what those
love
are?
language.
We're talking like physical touch, words of affirmation.
Yeah. Touch me all over.
Oh,
No, I'm joking, I'm
wait.
joking.
Someone clipped that.
No, I'm good. Oh, hell no.
I feel like you would be a huge.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah, you think physical touch?
Either dab people up.
You'd spend. Oh, no. I mean, you feel like if you had a girl,
Oh,
you'd be cuddling up with your boo all day.
not all day. I have to do my work. But ideally, yeah. Ideally, yeah.
Nice.
We could do it at Bannister. When
And
I'm working.
on the jean beanbag chairs.
Yeah, exactly. The
Nice.
most uncomfortable cuddling session.
Yeah. Do you know all the love languages though?
Touch. I don't know.
All right. Well, for me, it's quality time, which is where you're just like being in each other's presence and like doing stuff together. That's kind of like
Yeah,
my
definitely.
favorite thing.
Sign me up.
Yeah,
What
we
else?
should take a test in a future episode where it's like we do the love language things.
Did I just get enrolled for a future episode appearance?
Perhaps. We'll
I'm
see.
down. Co-host.
All right. Signs that show they're uncomfortable. What are some signs that show I'm uncomfortable?
Michael's always uncomfortable. He's just naturally awkward.
Hey.
I'm joking.
Nah, you're not wrong though, honestly.
Some people like silence, and I respect that. On the other hand, I'm the guy who's always loud and talking from across the campus. I just
Goddamn.
need to create some type of volume.
Yeah.
That's when I'm in a mood to do so. If I'm doing work and I'm down bad in this case being like down bad on my look, I would be quieter. That's for sure.
So, when I'm uncomfortable, you'll see me like kind of, what do you call it? I feel like I'm a bit of a fidgety person.
Fidgety.
Like I have, my lanyard? I do this a lot.
Uh-huh.
I've caught myself so many times. Oh, it's in my backpack. But you know how like you can like unclip it and then put it back together?
Yeah.
That's like the thing I always do. I don't know. Like I just do it repeatedly and it helps me like keep me grounded.
What type of kink is that?
What? Hey yo.
Oh, my bad. Family friendly.
No, that's no like not what? What do you mean by that?
Who said that? Can never be me. All right.
Yeah.
Next prompt.
Another thing is that I start laughing.
Oh yeah, that's. I would try to imitate, but I look stupid.
But you can't look stupid on an audio only podcast.
I'd feel stupid.
There you
I'd
go.
sound stupid.
Dreams, aspirations. What do you want in life?
Ever since I was an elementary school student, I had one goal. No, not the firefighter.
Bruh.
That was something, but I always wanted to be a dad.
Ooh.
No, really, that's such a weird aspiration for a kid.
No.
But I always wanted to be a dad. That's literally my goal. I don't know how close I am. I could be a dad next week. No, never mind.
Hey.
Use protection. I want to finish my education first before I settle down.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably have kids in my late 30s to early 40s. Because while I do want to be a dad, I want to be a dad. I strive to be, but I know I want to travel all over the place, accumulate money so that my kids are eating well, so that they could have great opportunities too.
Yeah. That's it. That's a really good dream. And honestly, I can I can share some of that. Uh yeah, I could see myself as a dad.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
mean,
dress like a dad.
what?
No, I'm joking.
What do you mean by
You,
that?
you dress like a college student. You always have a hoodie.
I mean, I love my hoodies. Probably
Yeah,
my
he really
favorite
does.
article of clothing.
I only seen him with a red shirt one time at the gelato place. That was it. I still have to edit a photo for Employee of the Month.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well, I
I
mean,
like printing stuff out, but it's expensive. I printed
it
out
is. Oh my
10
god.
flyers of me and Sleeping Miguel. Wasted $3. Then I printed another one for 30 cents more. And I gave it to Lexi's roommate, Lena. Yeah, because I kept saying, you're going to get the poster. And I
Yeah.
never delivered. But I
Damn.
delivered yesterday.
Yeah. But aside from being a dad, I also want to like be working at either Apple or Google.
Ooh.
Bro, if I could work for Apple, that'd be dope. Cause I'm in
You're set.
California, and I mean that'd just be cool.
It is cool. Now, what about the CIA?
The CIA,
What if you get like extremely good at coding?
be hacking into people's cameras and stuff. No, that's the FBI.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay, as for me, I really don't know. I see myself as a researcher, whether math, science, and ever since pronounced class, I've been digging a bit of sociology. My love for sociology has like gone up 1% during my senior high school. My senior year in high school. So I did a project about low-income communities in the
Yeah.
Bronx. And ever since that, I wanted to contribute to those communities to help it flourish down the line. Yeah, it's not a one-man effort. We need a whole army of people. But
Hell
hopefully
yeah.
something
We'll get all the
something
listeners on the
comes into play
podcast.
here. What happened?
We'll get all the listeners on the show.
Okay.
We'll band
Now,
together.
Michael. Next prompt.
Deepest fears.
Deepest fears.
I don't know what you're scared of.
I'm scared of making my mom. No, I was gonna say unproud. Wait,
Mhm.
is unproud a word?
Disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed. Oh, bro, it's been a long day. Okay, yeah, disappointed. She would never be disappointed in me. But I don't know. I'd be beating myself too much.
Hmm.
I also had insecurities. I still kind of do when it comes to eating. And that doesn't help considering how I haven't been to the gym in a while.
I see.
But more on personal issues later. Michael, what's your deepest fear?
I have a huge fear of not being there for people, and like, or when I try to help and I don't like help in the grand scheme of things. Like, for example, this is a light kind of thing. I've had to deal with some bigger issues, but like when someone comes up to me and they're like, "Can you explain this thing that we learned in math class?" And I'm like, "I got you." And then I try, and then they look at me like, "What?" Then I'm just like, "Damn."
Hey,
And I failed you.
no, you didn't. That person has somewhat of a better clue now. Not the full picture, but something.
Yeah, thank you. But I
Yeah, don't
mean,
be beating yourself up.
that's kind of like probably my biggest fear.
Yeah, Michael, from the amount of time I've spent with him, he really gets self-conscious sometimes when it comes to work-related stuff. Like on the first paper for Purnell, he got a B something. I don't know if it was a B plus. And then he still felt bad, even though that's an amazing score to get. Like for Purnell's grading, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment, but he still felt bad. I don't know. I'll let Michael explain a bit more on that.
Yeah, so I mean, in high school and like not really middle school, but in high school, um I don't know, I always kind of had this feeling that like people were intimidated or like didn't like me because I'd always get like top scores and stuff. And I mean, like, I won't deny that like I'm I'm a great student or whatever. 'Cause like I do work hard and I do pick up things fairly quickly. Uh, and but like I love helping others. Like at one point, actually for like the most of my life, my dream job was to be a teacher because I wanted to help other people and kind of just like I wanted to be a part of that process of like teaching and building the next generation of students and stuff like that. But yeah, and like I loved helping others. So it's just like teacher made sense. Um but when I got here and like we got our first paper back and people were all like, "Oh, what'd you get?" And every time I told them my score, you could always see the disappointment in themselves, and I hated that. I felt bad for making other people's feel kind of bad about their grade. And I was like, I didn't want that for you. And then I kind of get hesitant when like people ask me about grades and stuff like that because I'm just like, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was kind of like why I felt bad. I was like, no, like you did great. Like you don't have to compare yourself to others. As
Yeah,
long as you're satisfied with your own progress.
Yeah. College grading is tough. C
It
is the
is.
average, especially in
Yeah,
Purnell's
that
class.
too. Like
C was
people
literally average.
people
Not about
get
getting A's.
or were used to getting A's all
Mhm.
through high school, and then they come to college and they get a C for the first time, and then it hits them like really hard, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah,
You're
I've
just
learned
not
to
familiar
like
with it.
deal with that.
Right. And I got a C my first paper, but I didn't feel disappointed in myself really after hearing Michael and Miguel. It kind of encouraged me to do better. And it paid off on the last paper. On the
Mhm.
draft alone, that was outstanding. Michael got outstanding slash masterful. Same deal. It's just an extra word.
Whatever.
So basically, me and Michael both got A's, and that's what we ended off. We ended off strongly, and I was proud
Right.
because I didn't have to do peer review or none of that. It was just turned in. I put in the work. I cried. Yeah, I did cry. I cried to my mom. I was like, "Oh, I'm too tired for this." But
Mhm.
you know, I saw it through to the end, and that half credit paid off.
Honestly, I feel like he would have gotten half credit regardless of the grade.
No. But I wanted to end off on a good note,
Mhm.
and that was it.
Well, I'm glad he did.
Thank you. I'm glad you did too. A gang.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Next prompt. When they need a hug. Do you know when I need a hug?
You need a hug right now.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
Because I'm predictable.
Nah, I don't, well, Actually, no, I'd say you're very unpredictable. Um,
You just know me well enough,
I mean,
like in how I act.
I've only known you for like 2 months and a half, or yeah, right? No,
That's enough to pick up on a thing or two.
yeah, especially when like
Behavior-wise.
they're one of the people you spend the most time with. Yeah.
Exactly. Literally
No, I don't
neighbors.
know. Like, I've never, like, at home, never really grew up with the whole hugs and I love yous, you know?
Mhm.
So
Same.
I've kind of, like, I don't really feel like I need them, if that makes sense.
My grandma
Um,
never once told me that she
Oh,
loved
yeah.
me until the summer. She actually missed me, and that's for the first time she said she loved me. And that was a flexing moment right there.
I was so happy for you, bro. Like, when you told me, I was, like, my heart actually, like, damn,
Oh, love you,
hella
Michael.
proud. You know I never say it back.
Is that gonna change?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't
Come
know, that's
on.
another thing. It's like, since I didn't grow up with it, like, it's not normalized for me. And so it's like, there's only one person I say that to. 2 people.
Right. It wasn't normalized for me either until, like, in my teenage years, my older sisters kept saying I love you, and then I would say I love you back. And from
Mhm.
that, I just say I love you to my friends here and there. Not every time, of course. I say I love you, even to strangers. I say I love
Yeah.
you, and it's random. 'Cause it could be someone doing laundry, and I'm like, I love you.
Yeah. All right. We finally made it to the end. There's one last one.
Oh,
Their best friend. And we're gonna say like the number one.
right.
Your best friend? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Miguel.
It is Miguel. Yours. I see you hanging around Lexi a lot. I don't know if that's been consistent.
I
But if
actually
I were
haven't
to
seen her
guess-
in like a week.
Ooh. I would say Cole then. Your roommates. I'm pretty sure. Wait, you know what? Since Lexi's out the way, you know what? I'm the best friend. Yeah.
I was gonna say Melanie, but I
Oh.
mean,
You know what? Guy best friend.
oh, guy best friend? Ooh.
Okay. When he said ooh, that was not a good sign. It's either his roommate. I'm probably second or third place.
No, listen,
That's alright.
listen. Don't feel bad. Because
No, it's okay.
I am highly selective with like who I let get close. I don't. It's a insecurity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, middle school. And so it's just like, I don't know. You gotta choose the real homies carefully, because then they kind of, oh shoot, maybe you weren't who I thought you were, and then it's just
Right.
like, damn. Yeah, I don't know if I have a guy best friend yet. I haven't like gotten that close with anyone here.
Got you
Yeah.
right now, homie.
But I'd say who would be like closest, probably be like you, or you. Yeah, no, honestly, I can't really think. Like Cole and like my roommates, like we're close, but it's not like that close. Like we
Right.
just know how to live with each other.
That's fair.
But like
That's a-
we have more development than that.
Thanks, GCS. Roommates. No, well, not roommates, neighbors. Once again,
Neighbors.
I specified
Yeah.
that for like the 5th time.
I would also kind of put Sebastian up there, but
Yeah.
like we kind of just go to the gym and like we have band together. But that's honestly like the only time I see the guy.
Oh. Yeah, I've been like compared to the first 2 weeks. I've been calling you a lot more, even if
yeah.
it's short interactions.
Yeah. And then sometimes I'll be like in the middle of doing work, or like sometimes I'm busy and I just don't pick up, and then I'll call
Yeah.
you back.
When's the last time I called you? Yesterday.
Yeah, you call. I think I
4:30.
missed the call.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's alright though. Sad times.
No, oh, did you call me for the workshop thing for GCS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Frisbee practice. I was playing.
It's alright. My money's secured.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, I think that's a good spot to wrap this episode up. Thank you, Mario, for joining us this week. And also thank you, the audience, so much for listening if you made it to this point of the episode.
I love
Next
New York.
week. Huh?
I love New York. That's it.
Yeah. You should make a shirt out of that.
Okay. Don't give me ideas. I spent $3 on literally printing a photo.
For real. All right, yeah. So next week we might have a guest on the show, or I'm also thinking about going solo. But we'll see. That episode's gonna drop next Saturday, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And with that being said, this has been On My Mind. See you guys next week.
Yup.
Bye.
Bye.